Matt Durnan for Sudbury.com, and this is Fast Break with the Five. Today we are with Cory Dixon. Looking at the stat sheet here, I got you at 6'7". Now that, with the hair, is that?
Oh, I'm probably at least 7'2" with the hair.
Okay, so are you the tallest guy on the team? I'm looking around. I mean,
not anymore. I was for like a week. I held the crown for like a week, but now we got Isaiah, big dog. He's 6'10".
Oh, jeez.
I think Johanni's a little bit taller than me. I might have him with the hair though.
With the hair though, maybe.
Yeah.
So obviously in basketball, height is advantageous. Just can you give me some maybe real world like tall guy problems? Is there some day-to-day things where you see like, man, I wish I wasn't 6'7". This is a pain.
I lived in England for a little bit, for about 3 years. I played out there. Yeah. And all the doors out there are made for midgets.
It's a little tough finding a flat, they call it out there, right?
Yeah, so I had to duck through everything. That's a problem, and then I can't play on McDonald's, the playgrounds anymore. Obviously, I'm way too tall for that.
I can get in there, it's all right.
Yeah.
What about like maybe like riding planes, riding buses? Is that a pain? Like when you guys go out on the road, is it a pain? Does everyone get their own row, or how do you guys do that?
I wish. Especially out here, the planes are real small out here too, especially coming back to Sudbury. So they're like little jetliners. So yeah, it's real hard. I got to get an exit row.
Get the legs like right out.
Yeah, I got to.
A little bit. Yeah. So when you guys are speaking of on the road trips, you guys get your own rooms? Is it roommates? Who's your roommate on the road? If so,
we got roommates. Usually we switch, but usually I either have Travis Relaford or Jalen.
Without saying too much, who's the best roommate on? Is there any roommates that you would like kind of avoid? I heard Dexter talks a little bit and would be a bit of a pain.
Dexter
maybe.
Probably talks a lot. Actually, the best roommate would probably be George. George doesn't talk at all.
So he just kind of keeps to himself. You get the nice quiet.
yeah.
All right, so now we do a 5-base trivia. Before that, I want to go. Are you a music guy?
Of course.
What kind of music you listen to?
Rap, R&B, hip hop.
Then we talk like new stuff, old stuff, a little bit of everything.
I probably started getting into music when I was in high school, so I'm more of the newer generation.
What would you say you started out with in terms of hip hop? Who were like your first? I get a tough one. You said before we got on the air, he wants the tough questions, so yours is going to be a little harder than everyone else's.
I started getting into music probably when DMX, probably like that early to mid 2000s, right there.
Mr. Gilligan said he's a big DMX guy too, so you guys kind of
the dog.
Yeah. Okay, so if you're familiar with our show, we do 5 trivia, so it might not be the 5 team, but it'd be name 5 something, do 5 something. So if you're familiar with Hip Hop Magazine, The Source rates albums on mics, so there's 5 mics. Can you name 5 albums in hip hop history that have received 5 mics? There's quite a few. There's maybe about like, I would say like at least 30 to 40 of them.
Of all time?
All time. So you can talk like, Big, Tupac, Jay-Z, Nas, they're all in there. I'm giving you hints right here.
Okay, I'm gonna say The Blueprint.
Yeah, that is definitely one.
I'm gonna go with Notorious, B.I.G.
You talking like Ready to Die?
What was his
Ready to Die
called?
was the first one. That was.
Yeah. The one where he's a baby on it, right? Yeah. That
with
one.
Juicy and
I'm not a big Nas fan, so I don't really know a whole lot of Nas music. You said he's on there.
Yeah, he did. Well, the same year that Blueprint came out.
Yeah.
Was Stillmatic, and Stillmatic was 5 mics.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Let me see. Oh, this is tough.
It is. You said before you came on you wanted the hard questions, so we're at 3.
I don't even know. It's got to be Tupac's got to be up there.
Yeah.
I almost want to say even 50's up there. Is 50 in there? He's not in there?
No, Get Rich Never got 5. Okay. I think it might have been a 4. But Tupac, All Eyes on Me was in there. Okay. So yeah, you got the artist.
And damn, 50's not in there?
You're an Iowa guy?
So I was born in Iowa. I lived there.
Not a lot of hip hop out there, maybe?
There's not a lot of hip hop out there. I moved to Dallas when I was like 8. So I guess that's probably when I started.
So yeah, if you're coming from more like the South, Outcast, Equipment I was a 5.
Yeah, I'm terrible. I'm terrible.
But I appreciate it, Cory. That's really nice. Thank you. Good luck this season.
Damn, that was a tough one. I did get the tough one.